Goddamn, whoever you throw that bitch to, shit, we get on one of these cornerbacks. I said, whoever you throw that bitch to, run however you run that dumb and try to get out the way. And then you get your point back and shit. Run about the middle. I think I did it.
Mahomes now on first down. That's complete to Metcalf.
You know, Brian Green got that. I agree with that. Cause that was goddamn. That was bullshit.
Touchdown number 7 on the year.
Yeah.
The Vikings have taken a first.
I think you got down that bit back.
For as big and strong
I
as
just didn't know how they got down. I was gonna try to move the dude and they was supposed to take off some shit got down. Yeah. Figure something out, shit.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second.
Nah, you good? Come on, let's play. Let's get it, baby. Shit, that internet shit's on me. Let's get it.
No substitute for speed. We talk about
I had to give you that back because you
was right there.
Yeah, I was saying, hey, you good? I had to give you that shit. I had to give you that. Turn up with that nigga.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped it.
Yeah, turn up with that nigga shit. That's why I've been anticipating the plan. Turn up with that nigga.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Fuck you, pick that bitch. I seen it right when I threw that bitch. Come on. Yeah, I tried to squeeze that bitch in there. I should have got that curl right on your ass.
Start. You give up a touchdown in the game's opening drive, and then you
I would have got that bitch on the curl right.
On your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Oh, how the fuck? How the fuck? What the fuck? All them niggas got down. He still right for me. What's up?
Tony Pollard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to win that advantage.
So look like a blunt.
Unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast.
Yeah, Big Mama. Tom Mama, yeah. So look like a blunt in there, baby.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair.
Probably was, shit.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah. Wow, I guess I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That is incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Kaepernick.
Play on me. Yeah, come play on me now.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The tackle made by K.J. Wright. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Flush.
You didn't. Damn, come on, Cap.
The intended
Keep mind your motherfucking business.
That was an interesting look there.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he got
Gotta mind your business.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that
Yeah.
discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Say what you want, but Kaepernick still best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first.
And the Jaguar
First down carry by
Damn, this shit. I should have audible about that bitch, man.
absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. Catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
I seen him, goddamn. I had to make sure you gonna get there first. I seen him, Lord knows I seen him.
22-yard line. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Buying time to his left.
Ooh, I waved that bitch in that bitch.
Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn
Hey,
Lattimore.
why they gonna let him run it all the way back? Oh, okay.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Baby.
What we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call...
And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards. On first down, Kaepernick steps away to his left. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick dancing to his left. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And that'll be incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 21-0 our score after 1. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DeAndre Hopkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And it's up and good.
Vikings 21, Jaguars 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
The
line.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Now Pollard. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd and inches, Mahomes forced out to his left. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets it down to the 32. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Kaepernick, buying time to his left. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On first down, Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Flushed out right. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Steps away to his left. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Kaepernick now to throw. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Elliott. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Kaepernick going to throw. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Golden Tate. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
Chris Boswell on for the point after.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, 1st half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his 1st carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. That catch good for only a couple. The Vikings going to signal for their 1st of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He completes it to Bryant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And Lambeau will put this one through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's to his running back, complete. Elliott a first down and more. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough. For another first down, it will.
First down, Jaguars.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. Forced out to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This one caught by Ridley. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Ezekiel Elliott with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there. How about this? 22.1 miles per hour. Wow.
At their own 25.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Steps away to his left, and now he's going to use his legs.
And that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. And I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. They'll roll him out right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Lambeau to add on the extra point. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Jaguars 21. Josh Lambeau is set to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over first.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Dancing to his left. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And he rifles one incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Kaepernick will try again on second down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He may try and run for this. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
10 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Sliding out of the pocket. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On second down, here's Kaepernick. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Being chased out left. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful. It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Colin Kaepernick taking it in. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time. Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping. You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, doesn't feel right. Exactly. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it. Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we? We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They'll run on first down. Pollard. Tackle made by Thomas Davis. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter. And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score.
but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
A gain of 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
5 yards on the play.
Kaepernick looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Now a desperation throw, deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys.
Good game, boy. Good game. Good game, boy. Good game.
We just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much
I ain't seen shit all game. Goddamn shit. Good game.
Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Vikings, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9.
GG. GG. We won't see you in the Super Bowl. Hey, look, we won't see you in the Super Bowl, but GG. Yeah, it's straight shot to that motherfucker. Straight shot to that bitch. That's it. And we still number one over here. I don't plan on it. Yeah, we in. Mm-hmm. Damn, that's a trade. Uh-uh. Money been on all day. Them nigga one look like it. Nigga look like they won. You just gotta win. What do? Alright. Temple. That cool. That cool. Mm-hmm. I don't know who that is. She wouldn't even pull the way back outside. She get back outside. What's up, bro? Yeah. I'm on them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Might well say Monk gonna have the goddamn first pick. He last one out all this. Yeah. Tempo. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we ain't got number 4 more games. Shit, we might well gonna play these bitches out. Shit. I mean, y'all ain't got shit to do. Y'all ain't got shit to do. Yeah. Shit. Start that Super Bowl kick playoff shit tonight.
from TIAA
Your auntie type shit.
Field in Jacksonville, Florida.
Your auntie type shit.
Set to kick off.
Whatever, girl. Yeah.
Duval.
I know, babe. They ain't going for that shit. Insecurity gonna be going through the roof.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Leading him out, the number 6 overall pick back in April from Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
I like this guy. And the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
My cousin. I got the late red. Who? Yeah, we are. Alright.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. A look at the numbers from Mack from last week. 15 carries, 72 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a team, but the team relies on him. He takes care of the football.
Scratching this shit.
Chasing the clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming.
How you scratching that, man?
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
you were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Finding some room at midfield. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Mack off the draw play. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Back in the NFL for the first time since 2016, it's Colin Kaepernick. Here's Kaepernick.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
Back to the air on second down. It's Kaepernick. It's complete to Golden Tate. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with... It's a foot race. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Ooh, I'm trying to eat it up for they got to the end. I'm trying to tell you, I'm pulling up on my people all goddamn 2021, all year round, baby.
Making their way out onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC.
And we want all the smoke.
Look at the playoff picture. Certainly still a lot of jostling to go.
And we want all the smoke.
For the moment, they would be a wild card team.
I'm sick.
From locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
Yeah, man, I said good game, baby, good game. I told brother, hey, look, they shit funny, yeah, nigga. That would give you some of that bullshit, though. They would give you some of that bullshit. If I knew that nigga would live like that, I would have gave that nigga that free point. You would have worked for that bitch again. Bitch, you would have worked for that bitch again. Yeah. You would have worked for that bitch again.
For an easy completion and a first down.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Here's Marlon Mack. And this will be stopped at the 40.
That's crazy.
That one good for 7 yards.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight end. He
there.
fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And he finds him for the first down.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
6, baby. You ain't gonna carry me, big boy. You ain't gonna carry me, big boy.
And he will take this one.
Fuck you talking about, right there.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy.
Tennessee.
How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Good
field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last night didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play.
Hurt his ass. Broke his ass up.
45-yard line. Now a timeout being called.
Broke his ass up, coach.
Down on the field. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. We'll check on his status when we get back. Out quickly to Judy. And they get this one down near the 20-yard line.
All right.
Just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Titans.
Yeah.
Herbert throwing again. That's going to be caught by Judy. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Yeah.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen.
Clock his ass.
Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks.
Sean Lee.
Get that one out of the rotation. Give me a... He's got his offense moving again.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. O.J. Howard.
Yeah.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Here's Tate to return. Gets around him. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
It's been an exciting sequence to watch. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face another here on 3rd and long. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. They only need a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert forward.
First and 10 at the 37.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick.
Wow.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
What's he hollering for?
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick.
Oh, that nigga, that boy.
But it's incomplete.
Oh.
Snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere.
That looks stupid.
Doing that dumb shit. Then he gonna hold the remote hostage while you
That's
up there
that,
doing
that's that
homework.
Jabra shit. That's that Jabra shit. What? Huh? No, you got enough on right there.
Well, you failed him. Stop playing. He gonna catch up with you. He gonna be in the same grade with you.
Looking at you like, what
Get
the
your
fuck you
money and
doing?
you everything. You gonna
Like,
be
what
in
the
the
fuck is
same
you
grade with
doing?
him.
Why you still here?
They work it in from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
You better get this shit together, boy.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick.
Fuck.
Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10.
Well, the Jaguars getting set to go. Kaepernick now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That nigga be still bullshit.
Pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his
That nigga
hands.
quick throw them motherfucking picks.
Or something else. First down, Kaepernick.
Bitch, let's go. Hell yeah.
Inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Well, I tried to get that bitch.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Covered by Jason McCourty.
Kaepernick
Yeah.
throw again.
Yeah.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before.
Yeah.
11 yards there. First down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understands
Yes,
the
sir.
catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball.
Yeah.
Right out there for the nice pickup.
Yeah.
Flushed out right.
Yeah. Yeah. For the spread. Can you peek out? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Kaepernick.
Fuck, he fumbled that bitch again.
It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll go down.
Oh, yeah. Cap gone after this shit, bro.
At his own 13-yard line.
Cap gone after this shit.
So time perhaps for one final knee.
Hell yeah.
They take this lead to the locker room. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play.
I can't do Cap no more, boy. Boy, look, he like Cam, boy. Every time them niggas go down the field, they fumble.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here.
Yeah, Cracker Roger can go down the field better than that shit.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so that they could get in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth? Now they got a first down and more.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime had to be figuring
Broke on that nigga.
space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half It's accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
I just
Yeah, I
told
would
you.
agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
They'll buy some time right. They'll try and run it.
It's
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll roll him out right. And it is caught.
oh, Kyle Rudolph, nigga. Oh, they talking about football.
His fifth touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
There's a beautiful moment there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for the
Throw me that lighter.
Judy there. And that'll bring up second down.
Please.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert has it
fumble that bitch.
but it looked like the Titans were able to
Cop your
recover.
ass.
Indeed, they will keep possession of it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there with their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And it's a 15-yard pickup. But it'll lead to a 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he called it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they get it to him and force the 4th down.
Good blocking there, nearly spread
Hello.
as it is.
Hey, move.
I never forget when them children frog pops them.
Yeah, man, she got a new number. I got the old number. Yeah, my name is still at the house.
What you had it the first time?
Milk?
Yes.
You got a pencil in the
No, it's cabinet in the middle.
a pencil on you. The other 221 number.
I don't know.
You see it, yeah.
The name of it,
I want you had it at my record.
yeah, man.
That what you did?
Yes, man. And her number, they were both on stage on the same man. Yes, man. She doing all right. She going to surgery in the morning.
You said rockin' you definitely get
Yes, man. Yes, man. All right, TT, baby. Yes, man. Yeah, baby, going to surgery in the morning. She should be all right.
15-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense first down and
Yeah,
10.
I hope she be all right. Boy, look at it. Boy, look at him, look at him. Yo, I like to say, bro. Shit.
Turning the corner, he can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd 2nd and 10 coming up. They go down lead again. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Kaepernick's pass intercepted.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter.
Fuck, how you missed
They'll
that?
determine that on the sideline. But
Crack the ass.
you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
They'll run it with Mack, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Marlon Mack, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Crazy.
Now Colin Kaepernick and the offense heading back out onto the field. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick rolling to his right, and he's going to keep it here. So both teams trade touchdowns in the first 3 quarters of play. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Jaguars have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spot? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
At their own 25-yard line.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
First down.
Yeah, that's what we
Give him 14.
shipped his ass right on off.
On in the early rest of the bunch. A big spot for the rookie Herbert. He completes this one back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield
I
across
keep
the
missing these big ass hits,
They'll
nephew.
give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Tell you what, he's... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Elliott. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, it ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally moved down at the 42-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes it.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Kaepernick to throw. Looking outside, and he's got him in. That's Elliott. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Yeah.
Elliott. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. This defense, and that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
How many more of these my heart can take, my man? I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, well, it was an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the
Yes,
goal
sir.
line. Oh, that was fun.
So for the Jags, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Tennessee,
Cat got him 2 touchdowns, got up out of there. Just like that. Yes, sir. Shit crazy.
You know what? You started the only thing. Yes, you did. Oh, God.
Kenny. You need to take a bath. No. You need to take a
Yep. I don't even know why you want underwater. You know you can't swim. Not swim. Okay. Swimming with 3 feet, 4 feet, maybe. You can drown. I don't believe nothing you said no more. It's not your mind. For no reason. That don't make no sense. That's just like, that just blew my mind. I believe it was later too. You gotta take a picture at the work. You gotta take a picture at the work. What?
Hell yeah. Oh, walk on. Oh, playing the game. Okay, walk.
Okay, she said she's gonna keep them for a week so she
Ain't got no life like
going to daycare with her.
I'm ready for summer though. Turn up this time. I got my dog to be party this weekend. Okay, my son is $100.
I didn't call and tell her that. I didn't tell her that. Said he was fine.
Real life
Said he
medicine.
just cut up today because she thought she
Like,
told
that
him
don't
to
make
keep
no
him since she
sense.
got him.
Yeah,
I
that
told
boy
she had to get them. She said, but she didn't get there till 1 because of the rain, so everything was moving slow on the phone. And he was just there by himself.
I
So
got the
that's why he
ugly
was hollering. He
pictures of
didn't
you
know
ever, bro.
nobody.
You can't even got some regular pictures, bro.
Hello?
You want to see the pictures I got of you?
Can you hear me?
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, hold on. Hello?
I got you.
Oh, you in there? Okay,
I
good.
got you.
Y'all good over there?
Where is it? I ain't gonna want them right here. Hold on. Oh, nigga. What's my time? I don't want to be the same because I gotta find the picture.
Alright.
Yo, yo.
You said what? Yeah. I think you can say yeah, you should get. They go too long. I got a lot of them, but they go too. I'm gonna say the other ones for September. I'll say the other ones for September.
Come on, just talking shit. That's what he do. He just talking shit. That's what he do. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Say I'm a fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I ain't never been no fan.
Here. You say you heard the nephew on the back.
Uh,
Yeah, you can't even hear me.
that's why I think of you with something.
I mean, you need to hear.
Yeah, nah,
So, I mean, on the phone, so I ain't never been no fan.
Yeah, maybe she called me a fan, but
we ain't no fan.
I ain't never been no fan. Hey, come fucking with me.
Yeah.
oh my God, remember that day you know too? Still to the picture. And the other picture that was right when you had lost your when you had lost your slim to that Nisha house. Remember you had lost your slim to that Nisha house. Like I just got a memory. You keep that F word. I got it. No, not KD. Why you crying on my top, bro? I ain't never been no fan. You should have left me. You should have got stuck. You should have been sitting in there. You sound so stupid. You just sound stupid. You said they left you on the elevator. Then you said you got out the shower. So say they left you. Then you thought they left you on the elevator. You just need to be quiet. You sound slow. My phone. would have dropped you off because you talk too much. You
I've been
stop
coming
listening
back
to me,
up.
bro. They would have dropped you off. You talk too much. You talk too much. You talk way too much. That's me. I ain't even going back to Jacksonville. So good luck. Good luck. That's a 5 hour drive. You 2 hours away though. In Orlando. 6 hours in Orlando. Airport don't leave you in the dumpster. Oh really? I'm gonna come for your case. No face, no case.
Daddy.
Where's the bag?
Where y'all was at?
Thank you.
Daddy, we got the fun.
I'm saying, there's like trees over here or something.
We're going in the house.
Okay.
I bet you one in that big. What color was it? It was black. It was all black. Bro, I'm bored for it. That's the truth. It's hot, nigga. It's gonna be bugs. It sounds stupid. You got bugs. It's a whole bunch of bugs. It's a whole bunch of bugs. So you ain't never seen no problem. Like, like the pump, you sound mad because they bold. They told them beat you up. They got no wings, boy. That's Fly Mayweather. You better take the phone and shoot. Yes, brother. I'll be saying that. Sorry, you know what I'm alright, good. Go ahead and leave. Go ahead and leave. Yeah. Probably on the field. So go get it, man. Put that on your pocket or something.
Huh.
Mommy, help it.
You take it down what? You taking the shower with you?
Huh?
You taking the bath with you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't drying off?
No. Why it's wet? Go get the towel and dry it.
What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Yeah, yeah.
You put her on your shirt. What you did with her shirt? You lost it. How you lost it?
Huh?
What it is?
Back in the room. I ain't never bring it up here. I get something from my throat.
You want some medicine?
Whatever.
You want some medicine?
I'm trying to bring my voice back. I feel like I'm struggling to talk.
You want medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah, to the bathroom up here, cause ain't no bathroom up here downstairs. So shut y'all lying ass up. Get downstairs. Y'all know the drill. What the hell y'all doing? Huh? Yeah.
Wait, baby, baby.
You know what? See, you be good, but I know it had to be.
Do we? Huh?
I know I wasn't crazy.
I just had it back in the room, baby. I ain't crazy either.
Thank you, so.
So what? I just ain't got no energy for that shit. Can't take your mama charge up there for me. What about baby? Oh, no, mind. Dope girl. Dope girl. What? What's up, baby?
Come on now. Move, Kingston, move, move. Let it go, move. Come on. Where you going? Come on. Ain't no daddy. What he gonna do? He can't beat my ass. I beat your daddy up. Watch this. Blue.
Move, baby, if I ain't gonna beat mommy up.
So you do what?
If I beat mommy ass,
Ain't
why
gonna
she
beat
beat my ass
nobody
over
up.
here? Trying to prove a point to your
I
ass?
beat your daddy up.
Oh,
I beat your daddy
shit.
up.
That ain't got none of no energy here. Why you talking about whooping somebody ass? Go whoop that ass.
I beat your daddy
Shit.
up. You like that flavor, man?
What's the matter?
Play
Yeah,
you
straight.
can one of those. It's okay, I'm about to invite one.
What I do? Why y'all trying to beat me up?
Walmart don't have
You
it in
beat
pack,
me
so
up.
I had to buy them stiffly.
You should have got some same.
Oh, that shit smell good. I smell it.
What is it? What is it?
Baby, you get a chance, cut that fan back on.
You done?
Hey, Kaden. Okay, that conditioner.
Yeah, the air conditioner.
Get up. You want to break your own
almost fell.
And that's how my shoe got fucked up.
And that's how his shoe got.
Cause my shoe was straight, goddamn shit.
It was a little worse than mine because this shit right here is fabric. So the mud had it set in that shit.
So how y'all, what y'all got, y'all was in the car? The car got stuck in mud?
No, freaking was outside.
I know, that's what I'm saying, the car?
No, it had rain.
Oh, it was mud.
That Saturday. So it was muddy and it was soft.
Today,
Well, how you got
M&T
stuck?
Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. It's week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we're at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. Today we reach week 15 and we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens.
I would have heard the last of that shit. Okay, baby.
The Ravens with their first look on offense. Led out by a first-round draft pick back in April in his rookie season. Here's Jordan Duval.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and second.
Hey, you doing all right? All right, ain't Moot no called you? All right. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right, I ain't want nothing. I was calling, checking in with you before you lay down for the night. All right, baby. Bye-bye. Bye, you too. Yeah, man, I'm going to try to call you. I'll come out there either or before then. All right, baby. Good night. I was to the ass whooping session. I kick ass in peace now.
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
It's trouble.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Second and 11.
That D-line back out there. Yeah.
Fournette running
Get
out
that
the
shit
gun.
now.
And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to be pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Working out of the gun. Love. He's got his man.
Where the fuck are y'all going?
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Well, the Ravens are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Again, it's Love. And it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody in control, so it just gets rid of it.
Good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida.
Smack that big ass.
Stop just outside the 46. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Love, this is third and goal.
Fuck, I seen that bitch.
Jacoby Myers, his third touchdown now on the year. Now the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going. A touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 30.
That nigga ran so fucking slow just then, like he jogged to that bitch. Yeah.
Yards and a touchdown. And he'll stretch out only about a yard up to the 32. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a goal watch in the future if he becomes a leading rusher.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick.
What the fuck?
He lost the football.
Get the football back, bitch.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain
fuck out that nigga. Let's go.
big for them.
A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. After 1
first down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And the Jaguar first down.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and hold the ball.
He's even similar to the last
These
game.
guys to protect him, but on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. And that's when they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up over 20 yards. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Got his man.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Look at her. Babe,
Touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are
trying to keep his mouth closed. Trying to choke him out and shit. Yeah, stop that.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic. But usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
God damn, that baby quick as fuck.
Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's going to keep it again. And he's taken down.
Take on the Mayo. Yeah. That's today you supposed to go get drunk for real. I still ain't got my first plate. You said fuck that plate. Yeah, dude.
Fournette, a first down carry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Taken down, and now he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on the roll. It's another first down.
You better stop playing with him.
Guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. So the lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. That'll be complete to Breida. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. Lost some yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, that's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
He's taken down inside the 30.
for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Now left side on the swing pass.
I gotta be goddamn that big guard.
Go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep the defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point a piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This is Elliott. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Try to squeeze that bitch in. I squeeze that bitch in too. Let's go. That's why I'm fly.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st down, Kaepernick going deep for Hopkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the 1st half. Partner, when you're playing... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Caught left side, Hopkins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ezekiel Elliott, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Kaepernick now on first down. Over the middle to Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 45. And the return this time will... It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard.
Them bitches high. They high, they getting high, boy, they getting high.
And quickly, they get to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. He's got a first down and then some in midfield.
What?
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Take y'all ass to the room. Why y'all in here? Go over here where you know you're supposed to be at over here somewhere.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the
Stop throwing shit. I'm gonna pop your ass next time you throw some shit.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point.
Ravens 17. Jaguars 16.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
Oh, baby, when you done, let me know. You come sit over here. Unless you gonna sit there.
From the gun,
Yeah.
it's Kaepernick. Takes this one down almost all the way
barbecue
to the
sauce.
30. That one goes for 24 yards.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, They want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. On the counter, Elliott. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his ninth. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. On first down, Elliott. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
What's that Raven on the field?
From the 30.
Ezekiel Raven.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. They run the counter. It's Elliott.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Okay. Let me go get some.
Take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
It's okay. So that beats your fool, nigga.
Excellent field position after the fumble recovery.
Man, let me know when you're done. I'll come up.
Hey, y'all. Look. Your cup, the blue cup. I mean the red cup. Markel, your cup.
You gonna pick this shit up? It's hot.
And then they got the truck cup. Come on, that.
I just slid across the top. Yeah, I just slid the whole board in there.
Yeah. I put everything on it but ketchup about it because I know what's
Appreciate you.
How you doing? Mm-hmm.
You gonna get some of this cheese?
You drink all your juice.
Mm-hmm. I see. Mm-hmm. You dropping it. Take it to your brother. Come on, Rick. Got you, baby. You sit in my spot or you can sit in your spot, don't matter. If you sit in your spot, Kaden can sit at the chair, it's on you. I was just gonna sit on the floor in front of you. Yeah, shit, Kaden, you can sit at the table and shit. Yeah. And when down here, you come over, it don't matter. Mm-hmm. Shit, my game almost over. I'm in the fourth.
When these men will stop fucking with these women. 3 people. From last. Let me see. 3 months. 3 niggas have died from a bitch pulling the trigger because she insisted her life. So it's one girl that pulled the trigger. She stabbed his life.
Mm-hmm.
Shot this man on Dixon Boulevard yesterday. He on the rain. He on camera. Kicking their nose.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Yeah, your food.
Covering the football, taking care of the ball. All the ball security terms have ever been used. They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Easy.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. They run the counter. It's Elliott, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of 1st. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
What is it again? So she should have took custody of that back from his head.
It's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Should have beat it up out of the head.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Eat some more. Eat some more of your burger. I know, I see.
First touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification.
Dr. Lackberg.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Second down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
You need some more ketchup, son? Where your brother at? Tell him come get you some ketchup.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You want some too?
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott, and he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout.
We'll throw your plate away.
The stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
On the pickup, it's second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, they give to Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Elliott, toss right. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Jaguars, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn.
Yeah.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thank you. I know as long as you heard that.
Whatever the fuck that was that we playing with over there. Do the back, hit that button over there.
Is you sleepy? What did you try to do? Make me laugh?
Auntie, what the you want me to check the cupcakes? Whatever you got.
Oh, they in the microwave, y'all. You can get one.
set them hoes out. Did you try to leave a little pinkish on it on purpose?
Daddy, my tummy big. Daddy, look. My tummy big.
For the fucking nigga up, Craig.
It's good though. Hey, like PPE.
Daddy,
What
look.
is it?
I see.
Icy don't go on muffin.
Me too. I sure need to.
Me too. They talking about what icing. And I did those because you don't need icing. The other ones I need icing for.
Yeah. He probably thought it was cupcake.
I should have got.
Eat a little bit more of that burger, son. You get up.
I should have got.
You sitting out there playing with it. You ate the other half. Eat a little bit more of that when you get on up.
So look, I'm sitting trying to pull this one right now.
So you still working on getting your weight up. You too little.
But I should have brought the muffin
I
thing.
got you the ketchup so you can dip your burger in the ketchup, man. If you need some juice, your juice up there, go get your juice. He need to get something in his mouth. He got the cotton mouth down there.
I know he full. That was a big ass burger. That's why I cut it in half. I knew he probably wasn't gonna eat both of them. But I knew somebody that would. So fat a lot was gonna eat it.
Not eat, yeah, hold it with your hand. Yeah.
Yeah, you full?
Oh, you want one?
Yeah, I'll tell you one.
I'll probably eat one later.
Oh, see, Tom, I appreciate that nut. Not yet. Sure, trying to get there. Not enough.
Hey, Kaden, you do me a favor.
I ain't gonna let the bird get out right there, goddamn.
Kaden, I mean, you come here. Bring me my bottle off that counter, off that dresser. Crown. I see it. They good?
All right, go ahead and take
You
that.
want me to change or just leave it? I'm waiting on.
I've been full of blueberry. I was just gonna take that.
Put your hand in there and get it. Make sure your hand to
Well, throw it away, son. Go get your muffin if you want it. Big Jet, come clean the area up, little nigga.
I'm just saying, I'm just gonna make sure you ain't been using it for good. Hey, Bubba. No. Yeah, that's why y'all don't need that fan. You just said that around the bitch sound like. What? We found out y'all got that, y'all been using the product instead of selling
That one for that's for your booty, bro.
I don't know what
That's booty spray. Not gonna put that up your nose.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's booty spray. Yeah, you just go to big booty when it burns. He just put that in his nose. Booty. Booty nose.
You ugly.
Do the proper drug.
Get off my phone, man.
Here you go.
Get off my phone, man. You don't think y'all is, bro.
Little hood niggas.
Not just AS4. You still on for service?
You can't get my phone, you're gonna drop. You're gonna drop. I thought it was. I think y'all just love me like that. What's up?
So she said, you got legs like you got
Man, watch out. Watch out. I really do something to fight.
Pop his ass. Pop up.
You what?
Bang.
You big man. How you big son? You even got big teeth.
right there.
Tell I say,
I know you ain't talking. And you're the one who made it.
I'll be there.
I don't think I made enough though.
I'll be there. I'll be out there.
You over there eating right now.
Why you talking shit?
And you over there eating.
Oh,
Nephew, kill that last one, nephew.
You got my phone?
Mm-hmm.
I can. Alright. My phone better be on the counter by the time I turn around. I got 2 seconds.
alright. Hey, you took the whole charge out the box?
No, I left it in there.
Two charges right here.
The other half we didn't need, I left it in there.
So what you, wait,
That's
so
the
what
half that didn't work.
so you took this out the new box, right?
Yeah. That's the one that don't work.
We can still use it though.
I know it. Okay, the truck off.
Who's starting to start?
Marcel?
Bro ain't playing this game. He playing the 49ers. Black. Mm-hmm. I'm the only one got that done clutch home field, baby. 12-2.
Y'all might be asleep, y'all might be woke. Y'all gonna finish it. I do that. You already hit me. You do that shit. I don't care about none of that.
Who I got to
Y'all
talk?
gonna kick.
I don't get no about none of that.
The Buccaneers.
I don't smell.
Hey, come here. Throw that away. Bring that.
Yeah. Don't talk tough and run.
Don't talk tough and run. Yeah, boy, that's how you want to eat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Alright. Alright.
Not through him, so go straight away.
Come on.
Not even behind the TV.
Come on.
You bound to knock them out.
Come on.
See if it's been okay.
Shut up. Come on.
Marquez said he ain't doing nothing. He ain't playing right now.
No, he do the shoe.
No, Marquez trying to tell you to come this way because your stepdaddy ain't playing no game right now.
Don't do it. Yeah.
All
right. I think y'all can take y'all. That's funny.
Can't say even. Hey, stop throwing that though, because your sister just got in trouble for that.
I'll tell you. You see when she threw that shit hit the fire? She wanted to die. I had to remember every day.
Tell your brother come get you. 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 Tell your brother come get you.
Monday morning, May 3rd.
Tell your brother come get you. Better tell him. He's scared. He just don't leave.
He's been trying to. We've been figuring out why the hell his phone was connected.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got your sister too. Now you a real punk. Now I got your sister and your brother. He ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, yeah,
Hey,
you a
can
real
somebody
punk.
give me a black and mild? I thought I asked for one. Here you go.
Ooh. Mr. Matt Gang saved you.
With the DA saying this,
Just start
shares or live streams on social media.
I ain't gonna touch you over there.
Let me see a lighter. Give me that lighter, Kingston. It's over there on the table.
I'm finna get my cat to business though. You wanna keep on throwing shoes at me, right? Nah.
You better not be crying either.
Keep on throwing shoes, right? Could be me.
What's your life?
Come on.
I'm gonna be like that.
No, come on. Come on.
No one nothing
Get
like
your
nothing
way.
at
I'm
all.
gonna your face.
Dead wrong. I ain't gonna forget y'all at the end. It's dead wrong for that. I went down there.
I'm in 30. I'm in 30. I'll leave you alone for the rest of the night. But if you don't want my 30, I'm gonna be on your tail all night. You're gonna be scared till you go to sleep.
Have a hearing where the DA's office will use evidence to request that the judge rescind his probation and move the new charges.
And my camera, I know you can get it too.
Authorization to exit the state. His arrest comes after his grandparent, Tony and Mother Lewis, February 17th, following gunshots heard by neighbors, was hopefully killed. An autopsy confirmed his grandfather died of multiple gunshot wounds, while his grandmother's cause of death is still unknown. Investigators believe they were killed in retaliation for issues Brazy had with someone. The rapper is set to have a hearing where evidence will be shown asking the judge to revoke his probation for the new charges, as well as leaving the state without permission and not reporting to his probation officer. Following their death, Honeycomb suggested he was at the center of the incident in an Instagram post. Long live Grandma and Grandma. Y'all was my heart for real.
What? Had what?
Y'all taught me how to be a stand-up guy. Y'all always told me if it's our time, it's our time. God got us. He continued. That's how I know y'all in heaven. Y'all baby boy got y'all for sure. Granny, I'ma miss you bad already. And I'ma for sure miss smoking that gas with you, Grandpa. Y'all saved me a spot, because I'm most definitely coming to see y'all. He also had someone on his Instagram on Tuesday, screenshotting Brazy's request for the best lawyer. Of course, this story is still developing, so make sure to keep it locked in for the latest updates. We'll catch you guys on the next post.
Watch out. I'm leaving y'all alone. Y'all gotta go out there.
I'm doing mass tonight, because look at this. What the fuck? You snatched my case and took off?
You a punk. You see what I told you? Sister into the fire, bro. Oh my God.
You see what I sent you?
Markel, you down bad, bro. You down bad. Nah, we not friends no more either. You was over there scratching me. Nope. You hard. You put your sister.
Hey, go find me another ashtray.
You scared of a man that's bleed just like you.
How you gonna take your daddy ashtray?
That's sure what he did.
That's why I said go find me an
I got one. It's all
Y'all
right.
at me that your mama not you in the church.
Y'all, wait, y'all, all this stuff that's under this table and stuff, that stuff give me OCD. What? Give me anxiety.
OCD, what is that? Annoying?
Something that drives me crazy.
Annoying.
Brazen them with a
If
5
y'all be
down on the
crazy, then you know
boys.
how I get an attitude and I get the yelling and screaming. Cause the house be, you gotta get the shit up. You gotta get it up.
Mark, you need to get her on yours.
She can't do nothing. Y'all see
The next one is what past you.
I don't care for the nation.
You care about us?
I care about both of y'all.
Alright, what's up? I ain't scared no more.
Come on.
So my hair gonna be $200.
I want you like that.
I'm gonna wait till
What's up?
with the African right here.
I can double if y'all want to.
They gonna be in a minute.
Come on, you ain't scared, right?
$200.
I'm gonna see if one of y'all want to first. You look like you scared. With your sweat. Oh yeah, you scared, right? Ooh, yeah, you scared. Yeah, too. Look at it. No, right? Yeah, nigga.